Hello everyone. After we finish the server, now we need to develop the client, Apple client. Right? We come to here. Sorry, this needs to be changed to English. npx create expo echo client template blank. Right? Okay. Okay. Waiting for the projects created. All right, the blank project create, right? So it's here, echo client, echo client, echo client, and npm start. Okay, the npm started. We run emulator. Okay, run it on the emulator. Okay, so that's the blank project. All right, so we come to here to start to build this. We need to have a text input, right? Text input. We need to have a button, and also we need to have the use state, right? Okay. Here we have const message set message equals use state. So the initial one is empty message. So we come to modify this code. We change this to echo client, and then we have a text input. Value equals message, and change text set message, so double binding, and we have the placeholder input message, and we have multiple line true, right? Okay. Right, we have button, create button, title, submit, and on price. Okay, on price, not yet. Probably send message. Put it as a synchronous operation because we need to connect to the backend, right? Okay, so here is send message, right? Okay, so we look at this. Come to here, input message. So input. Okay, submit. Nothing happened, right? Because we haven't input the code. Now we want the text. The input part has a border style. With 90% at 100 border with one border black color, black. Okay, to make this right, we have the input, right? So this is input. Okay, that's good. Now we need to do the send message, right? Send message because we're going to communicate to the server. We probably create another file in client, we create a folder src and services file JS. We import platform. Okay. Server equals platform.os equals Android. If it equals Android, we're going to have this dot there 10.0.0.2.2, right? So that's for the Android. The localhost is not working, but for iOS emulator, we just use this local host, right? Okay, so that's the server, and port, we just use 3000. Okay, send echo. This is a sync message. Return here, right? A sync message. URL equals server. Okay. $server, right? Server and $port, right? And then we have this echo, and then we have the message, right? Okay, there's a message. I mean, yeah, there's the spelling right, spelling error. Message, right? Okay, and then we try catch here, right? So that's the structure. So we have URL, so we have response equals await fetch URL, right? Okay, and await yes.json, right? Okay, so that's right. And here we console send echo error message, and we also want to return. Sorry, here need to return. Okay, so return. Here we return JSON object status or message e.message. Okay, so this is for the echo service. Now we come to this part. We import send echo, right? Send echo. Now we have this part. We have data equals await send echo message. Okay, now we want the data to be stored. Here we probably have a return message set, or maybe use echo message, right? And set echo message. So we use empty object. Now we have data, right? So we can set echo message data, right? Okay. And also we probably need to display the data here, right? Here we can have the text, date, data dot state, and we can also have message. Okay, now we look at our client, right? Oh dear, they have something data. Oh, sorry, we don't have data. We have the echo message, right? Should be echo message. Okay, status message empty, right? If we click this, okay, error, no message, right? If we put A, B, C, D, F, okay, A, B, C, D, F looks right? So if we have multiple line, first line, second line, third line, right? If we have this, put, okay, we have first line, second line, third line, but they join together, right? The reason for that is our message contains the return character, but once they come to the server, they put into this link, they're usually not able to process that correctly. We need to encode URI component. Use this function. This function is going to change the return character to some other string, so that they're going to process correctly. We now come to look this again. Right, you see it's first line, second line, third line, right? They just changed the case, right? Solve the case. That's all for this Echo client. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.